time to shine, Suku. No! We don't have time for a nap!
Alright guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over the Season 4 Awilix build. The first thing that I like going on into is going to be your 2. Yes, I get that it does 60 damage, but realize if you do it right, it's really doing 120 damage. This isn't going to be a huge AoE to the entire wave, but I do like that it is on a shorter cooldown, and you can get some pretty good damage off on one of the mid laners. So if you do get into an initiation, you can kill them at level 1, especially with the Awilix. Then I do going into the 3, the 2, the 1, the ult. The ult is going to be very, very helpful, and I do upgrade that basically whenever possible, because your damage in general is huge. The attack speed buff, the physical power buff, all of it is phenomenal. But you will want to max the 2 otherwise besides that. Going into the 3 right here, and then go ult, 2, and then basically max 3 as the second ability. Your 1 is going to be nice, but, I mean, you don't really ever use it to actually damage. For the build itself, I love going on into... Oh, man, this is so different. If you want the extra attack speed in the beginning, I would recommend going on to into Ninja Tabai. Warrior's Tabai does give you that extra power, especially with 40 physical power. That's a ton. I mean, you get twice as much with Ninja, but you do get the mana and the attack speed to be able to, in a sense, better get your chain off. So both of these could be picked up. It really just depends on your own personal preference. I would more likely go on into Warrior's Tabai, on into Hydra's Lament, and then Heartseeker. Just these 3 items. I mean, just to show you the damage on this. I mean, yes, I'm level 20 going up against an Odin here. But if you go ahead and hit... I mean, that was 427 plus 96. And you're going to hit that hard. That was with your 2, which you'll have leveled up by level 9. So by the time you do have all these, I mean, you can see you damage so much. 427, 96. And then you can keep going. Hit them with the knockup. Like, it's incredible damage. She's incredibly strong with this. I mean, I was literally, even late game, half hitting squishies just by hitting them and flipping them, and they were basically already almost dead. As your 4th item, I would like to go into Masamune. This does give you physical power, the movement speed, which is very, very helpful with her. The health is not, it's not a ton, but it does help. The biggest thing with that is it does give you the protection, and up to 35 protections. I can do math. Then going on into Spirit Robe, this is going to give you a ton more protections. The crowd control reduction is nice, and it does give you the 10% CDR, which will bring you on up to 20% with this. Then maxing out with Yotun's Wrath, this is going to give you the ultimate, basically, fuck you, being able to use your Feather Step every 4.8 seconds. So you go on in, 615 plus 254, hit him with that, and then by that time, you can flip back over. It's just incredibly deadly. And the amount of protections, I mean, this is just 2, just to show you guys here. Your defense right now as a high burst, like doing a shit ton of damage assassin, without any auras from Sovereignty or Heartward or Gauntlet of Thebes or any of that. You have 127 physical and 102 magical, and keep in mind that is only with 2 stacks of Masamune. So it's incredibly strong. You can go on in to do the best damage. You can hit that. I mean, that was your entire kit, but incredible. I mean, he couldn't get anything off on that. If you guys don't know, with Awilix, if you do hit right here, you can Feather Step immediately after. And then you can keep running if you were need. So if it is in one of those moments, if you guys do really want a good Awilix build, despite what you say, despite what you think, go check out DM Brandon. He has an amazing Awilix guide, and it's basically what taught me some of the things like that. For example, you can walk on in, hit, and he's dead. And that wasn't even with a Heartseeker, I don't believe. So, anyways, guys, this is my build. I love with Awilix, the max cooldown, the ton of protections, the ton of damage. You just destroy people. So, thank you so much, and until the next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life.